Perfect. I was quick on that one, and I will be quick with the intro too. Hey guys, this is Tom Leo signing in. Welcome to another streaming video on the Tom Leo channel. We're back with some Pokemon shiny hunting. We're 130 attempts in, and yeah, I had no idea when we're gonna be able to get this shiny. But that's the beauty of these shiny hunts, is that when they do happen, they're always exciting and they're always fun. Well, this coming from the person who hasn't had to do 1,000 attempts on a single Pokemon yet, so I don't know. Maybe I just got a bit of luck on my side, but hey, that luck continues. I'm perfectly fine with that, so I don't lose my mind. Anyway, let's say hi to everyone in the chat. We got Heather Flanagan, and that's it. Welcome on in, guys. How you doing? Hope all is well. Let's get the stream started, shall we? Radio, 130 attempts. Oh, did I, oh, shoot. Oh, crap. I must have forgotten to release all these other ones. Shoot. My bad. Alright, well, I knew I was gonna have to go back and forth talking to this guy. Dang, I did not realize that I hadn't released them. I'm usually good at releasing them and making sure I've got space afterwards, but okay, this is a bit of an upset. That's fine. I don't think it'll affect the stream that much. It'll just, I don't know. It's more of a mental tick for me. Hopefully not for anyone else. How's it going, Twisted J? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing, bro? Hope all is well. Boy, oy, 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 oy. Oh yeah, I just realized this is our first shiny hunt stream of 2023, so that's cool. Dang it, nothing. I'm fine playing phone games. How be you? I'm doing alright. What sort of phone games are you playing? I am very curious. I haven't really played... Well, actually, that's a lie. I play on my phone all the time when I'm at work. But I only play one game, and it's Or no, it's not Solitaire. It's Sudoku. I used to play Solitaire a lot on my phone, but I was never really good at it. But Sudoku, I'm pretty good at. So I just kept... So I kept playing that over and over and over again. Mario Kart Tour. The other thing I'm curious about Mario Kart Tour is that I like the concept of Mario Kart Tour and all that after having played them on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. It just made me think, there's only a select few amazing locations around the world. So, what's gonna happen when Nintendo runs out of those locations? Like, if they wanna, I'm assuming they're continuously releasing new tracks. Or have they run out of tracks already? Oh boy. Oh wait, did I even... Oh, I may not have even gotten these eggs prepared to hatch yet. No, I don't. Dang. Wow, I screwed myself immensely. Mentally, I'm thinking, okay, because normally what I do is I release the Pokemon that aren't shinies, and then I go back and forth to sort of pre-hatch the egg so that it takes less time when we first get into it. Didn't do either of those, obviously, and now it's costing me. Yeah, this is the only time I think this has ever happened. I wonder if it's because it was like the holidays or something and like I just up and forgot about it. Because I was, over the holidays, I've definitely been more focused on trying to beat Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which I am very close. I am almost done with the game. One more stream of that, and I think I will finally be able to put Sparks of Hope to rest. At least until the DLC comes out, which I didn't tell you guys last time I was streaming that game, or maybe some of you guys have noticed. I have no idea, but I actually got the season pass for Sparks of Hope. So I essentially have the all 3 DLCs pre-ordered. So when the DLC comes out, I will be able to get them when they come out, and I can make a Let's Play series out of those. So that'd be pretty fun. I don't know, I just got back into Tour. Got a lot of eggs going on. This is good. We need as many eggs as humanly possible. God, how close do you have to be to talk to someone? Like, can you imagine if we lived in a world where the only way we could communicate with someone is if we got like this close to each other? I mean, that is a very close distance between each other. So, yeah. Oh man, I knew this was gonna take a while, but it's starting to dawn on me. Like, yeah, these eggs, this first batch, because I'm so used to the first batch hatching so fast. Because again, I usually get them prepped. And I didn't in between last time and this time, and it's starting to make me upset. More upset at myself than anything else. Well, in the words of every anime that has ever existed, I guess it can't be helped. So, yeah, just gotta learn to live with it. That's how I feel like I take a lot of things that wind up happening in my lives. I mean, sometimes I try to do my best to fix whatever is in my control, but a lot of times when like, if a situation has already been done, and like, I mean some of the time like it will linger in my head and I'll feel kind of bad if it's a bad thing, obviously, but then afterwards I'm kind of like, well, there's nothing I can really do about it now except say I'm sorry and move on. That's all any of us can really do. How's it going, Anson? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope all is well. Welcome on in, Zach. How you doing? Hope all is well. Speaking of anime, I'm watching Demon Slayer right now. Never seen Demon Slayer before, so it's a conversation I cannot get into. Been playing Pokemon Violet. Oh, that's nice. I'll be joining you guys very soon. Because once again, Sparks of Hope is getting close to finishing. And once I'm done with that, I will finally be able to hop on to Pokemon Violet. And finally, I'll be able to actually to play that. Because I wanted to play it when it first came out, but my streaming schedule did not make that easy. Oh, by the way, I updated my streaming schedule just a couple of hours ago. If you guys want to see what the streaming schedule is, go to the About section on my channel, and you will be able to see what changes have been made. Not a whole lot, but some stuff did get moved around, new stuff got added, and yeah, I think you guys are gonna like what we got going for you. Finally hatching. After 13 minutes, they're finally hatching. This is number 3, I think. Well, still getting the regular blue Laprases. Laprases? Laprasize? It's probably Laprases. Alright, last one. Hatch me a shiny. Please hatch me a shiny. Hatch! Shiny! Damn it. Hey, what's up, Ivik? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing? Hope all is well. And Happy New Year to you too, buddy. Where are my eggs? There it is. Or egg number, I should probably say. Oops. Alright. 135. First batch ended in a failure. Well, first batch... I feel like first batch of our streams usually end in failure. And our second batch, and our third batch. We only just need one. The one that gets shiny is all that matters in the end. So depending on when the game gives us the shiny, that will be the moments where things get exciting. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's do a small game. I've already chosen which Pokemon I'm going to be using for Pokemon Violet. out of all those Pokemon, which ones do you think I'm going to put on my team? Let me know. And come the series, you guys can say, I knew it, I was right. You know? And yeah, it'll just be a fun little thing for this stream and the next in the future streams when we play Pokemon Violet. Hey Tom, I have a Super World for you. Can I give it to you, or do I need to wait for Super Mario Maker 2 stream? You can put your code in the chat, and I can copy and paste it. I suppose that won't be an issue. The fire starter. I have to wait. Got to wait and see. 'Cause I ain't saying anything. Quaxly, Spirigatio. Again, can't tell ya. Also, I chose the grass starter for my stream save file in Scarlet. How is that starter, by the way? Or how are all the starters? We have a very interesting starters in their final evolutions and the type combos in that one. Okay, the Super World you beat for me has been updated. The Chapter 2 has been added to the Super Worlds. Okay, give me 1 second. Mouse. Yeah. Alright. I put it in my world queue. Just keep in mind, we do have other world queues in the chat, so it'll take a while before we get to yours. I say cool since I picked all 3. Yeah, so I've been researching all the Pokemon in that game for which Pokemon I'm going to be using, and the starters and their final forms, their type combos are interesting to say the least. How I picked all 3, 2 Switch accounts, and the double pack. I mean, that's one way to do it. How's it going, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Understood. And I have a question, Tom. How did it go with your Christmas, and how is Monty doing? Christmas went pretty well. It was pretty quiet, and I actually didn't get a whole lot for Christmas, but you know what? I'm perfectly fine with it. I honestly don't mind the peace and quiet. I'm so used to it now that it's just become the norm for me. As for Monty, He's doing okay. He still gets like super jumpy and rowdy when I get home from work. And I keep telling him to like stop jumping up on me because when he acts all crazy, his claws and teeth start going wildly, and I don't want him hurting me. So yeah, I love that dog, but sometimes he can be a bit much. Too much energy in that dog. But unfortunately, I only have one Switch, so I can't really transfer the starters to the different save files. If Pokemon Home was available for Scarlet and Violet, you could probably put the starters in there. What's the likelihood that they actually did that? It's gonna take them months before they actually get that in their heads, right? Because everything has to like move at such a snail's pace. Peace and quiet. Brings the jukebox and blasts music in front of Tom's house. How's the peace and quiet now? You went to the wrong house, buddy. Cause I can't hear nothing at all. What a hype, lovely Monty. So full of energy. Yeah, it's cute until he charges his paws at your nuts at full speed. Oh crap, I went to Britain. Yep. Oh my god, why is this taking so long? It's also rather surprising that from a single egg that I have to imagine is like a foot tall. I have to imagine Pokemon eggs are like a foot tall or something. That hatches and then hatches this giant behemoth of a Pokemon. Ah, finally, here we go. What about paws and someone's nuts? Because Monty's got so much energy, he just loves to jump around and such. So, sometimes he'll charge at you full speed, and if you're not careful, right in the balls. Better sleep. I say that every stream, but like I don't do it. Alright, I need to go. I'm a little busy. I wish you a happy New Year's Eve, and see you next time, Tom. Alright, have a good night, Isaac. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. No shiny. No shiny. $140. Here we go. Well, that size for eggs is around Piplup's height. I don't remember what the size for Piplup is. That would definitely hurt for Monty and you. Well, if it does hurt for Monty, he doesn't show it. Because he just still keeps running, still acts crazy, and still... still runs like a cheetah on speed. One foot and 4 inches for those who are confused. Oh, so I was kind of right. I said a foot, so an egg is literally a foot size. Hello, can't stay. Good luck and goodbye. All right. Hi, Ryan. Bye, Ryan. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for joining us. Have a good night. Yeah, having to say hello and goodbye is not an easy. At the same time, it's not an easy thing to do. Just goes against your instincts. So yeah, you were close if you were guessing Piplup or not. I don't know anymore. Well, I'm just guessing, I'm guessing the size of eggs in general. Because I was saying, how does a 1 foot tall egg hatch into a giant behemoth like Lapras? The logic of video games. How's it going, Light Blue Yoshi fan? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. Alright, I will take that egg. Thank you very much. God. See, look at their faces. They're practically right up against each other. I would not want to live in a world where we have to get that close to talk to anyone. I will not accept it. That's too close for me. And I'm not saying that because I'm a germaphobe or anything, but just people all up in my space like that is not what I want. Not ideal. Not having it. So no. Oh yeah, I downloaded 2 games today since I have PS Plus, but I'm probably gonna have to wait tomorrow to play them. Ooh, what'd you get? I've been getting a lot of eggs. I think I've pretty much gotten a pretty sturdy supply. Sturdy supply? Is that the right term for it? Sturdy stock is what you're supposed to say. Well, I guess that kind of works. Yeah. Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Remastered. Fallen Order is pretty good. Saw a walkthrough of it, and it was definitely an awesome game to play. Both on PS4. I wanted to get Star Wars on PS5, but my dad wanted them on the 4, since the 4 has more storage than the 5 right now. There's no... like, is there no, is there more internal storage for 4 than there is for 5? Or did you guys fill up, the internal storage for 5 so fast? So I went with 4, but hey, I'm not complaining. Free games. Oh, you get free games? You lucky. I have to pay well over a crisp $50 bill to play the games I want to play. Yeah, how many eggs do we have in storage right now? Ooh, we're getting quite a bit. I think we'll be able to get plenty come next stream that we do shiny hunting. First, I gotta release all of these. Oh, it's gonna take double the time. I don't know, he just said the PS4 has more storage. Seems a little suspicious if you ask me. With PS Plus, some games are free. It also depends on which PS Plus you have, I think. Well, I have not bought any PS Plus in a long time. I haven't used my PlayStation in a very long time, so... The only PS Plus games I have are the 2 I mentioned and one called Biomutant. Can't say I'm familiar with Biomutant. What's that about? I'm assuming it involves biological mutants. Well, aren't all mutants technically biological? Like, you can't exactly mutate. Well, I guess there's transmutation. Is that really the same? Well, I guess, because you're turning... I was gonna say, you can't mutate inanimate objects, but then there's like transmutation, and mutation is in the name, so you'd think that you can have mutated inanimate objects, and I was just like, yeah. These are random thoughts that are constantly going through my head. Same, I just saw it and I went, hey, this looks interesting, so I got it for free. PS Plus, of course, and haven't played it yet. Oh, so you literally just got it today. Or very recently, at the very least. You probably heard about the new Pokemon series coming this year, Tom. What's your take on it? I'm assuming we're talking about the new anime with the new protagonist. Honestly, I have been off the Pokemon anime in years that I have not kept up with it. Like, I've seen every episode of the Pokemon anime from 4th gen to 6th gen, and I didn't really get into 7th gen because I was told that they turned it into like a more of a comedy show, which I was like, oh god, they ruined the Pokemon anime. So I was just like, I did not want to watch it. Nope, got it a few days ago. Okay, well, it's a recent addition. I will say, I think it's about time that, well, personally, I think it's great that they're finally giving Ash a break, because we've watched this character for 25 years trying to become the very best like no one ever was. And honestly though, I know a lot of people would probably say yes to this question, but really think about it. How long can you really watch the same character go on all these different adventures? Like, can you continuously watch them for like 30 years? 50 years? 100 years? Well, 100 years might be impossible, but that's essentially what would have happened if they didn't retire Ash. Like, honestly. Unfortunately, while I do hope the new anime works out well for them, I know exactly how it's going to turn out. I think everyone's going to hate it, and I will tell you why. It's the exact same reason that people don't like, that a lot of people don't like The Legend of Korra of Avatar, and they don't like Jason Todd as the second Robin. Because it's a new generation. I have noticed that a lot of people who are diehard fans of characters following like characters of like a specific show, when a new generational show, like a next gen show, you know what I mean? Like, again, Legend of Korra for Avatar and Boruto for Naruto. A huge majority of fanboys hate watching them. Like, they absolutely hate the show. because of the new character. And I'll be straight with you. I mean, I've never watched an episode of Naruto in my life. Like, at all. But I have seen every single episode that's been released for the Generation show, Boruto. And I kind of like it. It honestly helped me get to be interested in the Naruto universe and such. I know that might come as a shock to a lot of people, especially like the diehard fanboys. But let's be real. Probably the only reason why I have such a decent appreciation of it is because I wasn't watered down watching the original Naruto shows and run following Naruto's character and such. Like, I've seen him on the show. Like, I know the general premise of all the stuff that he's done and everything and all the power that he has, like all the traumas he's had to go through. Like, it's not that I don't know anything about Naruto. I know the basics of him, and I appreciate him as a character. But I honestly... But because I've been watching this particular show, because the show they're following his son, Boruto, and all that, I'm more accustomed to this person and not Naruto, and I like watching these adventures and such. And again, this is like probably super triggering to hear for like fanboys and such. But the main points and the original point I was trying to get to before I kind of got myself sidetracked was the reason I think I like that show more than the other fanboys is because I wasn't watered down by watching Naruto, and I don't have like this biased opinion because I've been following this singular character and everything that happened to him. Like, again, Naruto seems like a great guy. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't like watching his show and such, but I'm just saying I have noticed a serious trend for like new characters of like old shows, like a new character for like a future generation and such, and every single person hates the second or like the new protagonist that they go to, because of biasism. Like, you know how I always say that I honestly think Mario and Luigi Partners in Time is the best Mario and Luigi Partners in Time because it is my biased opinion because it was the first Nintendo DS I played. Yeah, I'm very much aware that it is a biased opinion, and I make sure to say that to let you know this is a biased opinion. I love Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Played it so much, and it was a really, really fun game, and the story I think was great. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about second generation shows and their biasisms on that. But the thing is, that biasism makes everyone just immediately compare the new people to the same person that these guys... They immediately start comparing this new character to the old one. And one of two things tends to happen. Like in Star Wars, people like Anakin and Luke, but hates Rey. Really? People seriously hate Rey? I mean, I'll admit, Rey's backstory is a little confusing, but I don't hate her. Hey, Schneidog, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well. We're just having a rant about how people are unjustifiably hating on protagonists in a new generational show. I like Ray, she's cool. Yeah, like, but everyone, because of people's biases, because they know these older characters first, they immediately start comparing the new characters. They immediately start comparing the new characters to the old characters, and one of two things tends to happen. Not much. About to put my daughters to bed. Oh, I didn't know you were a father. Oh, that's awesome. Also, may I go on a little rant of my own while you do yours? Sure. Go ahead. So one of two things tends to happen when people compare the protagonists of a new generation series and the first protagonist in like the previous ones. They either hate them because they're not because they're different from the original character, or they're too similar. Like, hey, what's up, boss one? Welcome to the stream, buddy. How you doing, brah? Okay, that might sound a little confusing, but hear me out. So, the way I always see it is that when you're if you're focusing a new protagonist in like a generational gap from an already established universe, most likely you're gonna have to make this new character different from the original character, so that there is a unique take on the, like, you know, just like to establish that this is a new character that you're following, and it's like, and that it's different, so that the show itself stands out. You know what I mean? Problem is, people, when they're biasisms, they notice these differences, and they automatically think they're bad differences because of their biasism. But I know that if they tried making a character that's exactly the same as the previously established character, to, like, you know, to try to please everyone, like, then it's not really it's not really a new thing. Then it's just the same. It might as well just be the same character in the new generation, but it's like a different name and different face. Like, it's a lose-lose situation whenever you do generational shows. And to be honest, it's undeserving. All the criticisms that generational characters like Korra, Boruto, and most likely this new protagonist, whoever she may be in the new upcoming Pokemon anime, after they retire Ash, because I guarantee you, people are gonna hate this new anime because it's not Ash anymore. It's completely unwarranted. Like, if people just learn to appreciate the characters for who they are and stop trying to put them on the same standards as the people who came before, they'd find themselves enjoying those shows a lot more. Like, I watched all of Legend of Korra, and I enjoyed it. Just as much as I enjoyed the original series of Avatar: The Last Airbender. And yeah, it's just so annoying when I hear these conversations about, like, oh yeah, this show is just hot garbage. And then you try to, like, ask them but if you were to ask them why they think it's hot garbage, it's like, it's just not the same as the original. The character's just not the same as the original person. I'm like, yeah, that's the point. Because if they were exactly the same, then there's nothing special about it. It's just the same damn thing over and over and over again. Like, and I know people are constantly, like, saying, people constantly say that they want different things, but when they have conversations, but when they say stuff like, oh yeah, this character sucks, they're nothing like the original character, it's like, why do you keep saying you want different things when you don't actually mean it? Like, it just annoys the hell out of me. The constant need to compare everything that came before instead of legit trying to, like, evaluate a show for what it is. And the characters that that are in those shows, it just drives me insane. Now, I will admit, there may or may not be a show or actually, you know what? I actually have a perfect example. Although, personally, I feel like I'm gonna be shoving my own foot in my mouth when I say this. But like a perfect example of me having this sort of this exact type of biasism is involving Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go. Like, y'all know me, I love Teen Titans. The original Teen Titans was a fantastic, fantastic show. But I cannot stand Teen Titans Go. Now, I honestly feel like my reasons for not liking Teen Titans Go are legitimate, but even I can understand that part of the reason why I don't like Teen Titans Go is because I do have an innate biasism for the original. So that might also play a factor into me not liking that show, and because there are a surprising number of people, mostly children, really, really, really like Teen Titans Go. Like, yeah, the whole comparing generations and shows and such is a bit ridiculous in my eyes. But hey, even I'm not immune to doing such a thing. But I can recognize that it is a problem at the very least. So yeah, I just wish I would God, I can't talk. At some point, I feel like people should actually try and not go into watching a show with a biased mind. I think that's one of the big advantages that I have in terms of when it comes to watching a new show and such, is I don't usually let biasism get in the way. And I feel like if people just learn to let go of that biasism, they would really enjoy watching. They would be able to enjoy those shows that they deem as hot garbage. But I know that is realistically impossible. People tend to be very closed-minded, especially these days when the world is kind of just not looking so hot. So everyone's just gonna keep ruining expectations for themselves and like constantly comparing new stuff to old stuff and be like, it's just not as good, and like just having the same stupid argument over and over and over again in their heads and not learning or trying to appreciate what it is. Like, people are just going to continuously hate Legend of Korra because it's not the same stories as Aang's stories in The Last Airbender. And it's honestly those comparisons that brings out the worst in people. Like, way back when, I don't remember, when did this comic come out? I'm trying to remember when this particular comic came out. But Death in the Family is like a huge part of the Batman mythos. Because it was such a very tragic thing to happen in Batman's career when they actually killed off the second Robin, Jason Todd. But the reason why it happened is really, really, really messed up. Because again, Jason Todd was the second Robin. So writers had to make him different from the first Robin, Dick Grayson, so that he could stand out. And again, people didn't like Jason Todd for those exact reasons. Go figure, right? But the thing that made it so terrible in my mind is that DC actually asked their readers to either let Jason live or die. Yeah. Like, there was a decent amount of people who said let Jason live, but the majority was all kill him. A huge chunk of comic book readers said they should off Jason Todd. Oh, and another aspect about that. This was way back in the day, before smartphones, so there was no texting DC to put your votes in. There was no polls on like any websites or any forums or anything. You had to physically dial your phone and like using your own voice tell DC, I want that bastard dead. Like... if that isn't a perfect showcase of how messed up people's constant need to compare everything to what came before, then I have no idea what is. Like, now, obviously, the whole Jason Todd dying didn't last, because comics being comics, Jason did return and he came back as the Red Hood, and it was only then that people really started to appreciate Jason as a character. But still, that aspect, that part of Batman's long history is still there. And it's a perfect showcase of just how messed up and twisted people are when it comes to, like, their need to compare every new thing, compare every character to, like, all the old stuff and old characters that came before. It's sickening, like, honestly. And you know that if a show like Boruto, like if the producers for Boruto did the same thing and asked their viewers to either kill off Boruto or let him live, 100% majority of people would say kill him, because that's how messed up people are when it comes to like this unneed to compare people. It's God, it's so, stuff like that is just so sickening to me, honestly. Hey, how's it going, CA? Welcome to the stream. Hope all is well, buddy. I hope you enjoyed my little rant that I was going on. Have you seen Batman Under the Red Hood? I have seen that movie. Such a good movie. One of my favorite DC animated movies. I really want to see the Death in the Family animated movie, which is an interactive movie that takes place before the events of Under the Red Hood. And there's like apparently tons of different branches and things you can do. I've yet to actually see it or play it or whatever you do. I like to think it's a video game, but no, it's an interactive movie. Okay. But yeah, I would love to watch it at some point. Anyway, I missed a few comments, so I'm just gonna scroll up and see what I missed, because I had to go on this long-ass rant. So my rant is about Atlas and Persona with Persona 3 Portable. Basically, I like 3 and FES, both good games, but they made the portable version look so bad, and the only thing good is the battles. Atlas, you made Persona 4 Golden for the Vita, yet you made it good. You could have done the same with the portable. You had one job, Atlas, one job, and you effed up. Okay. I've never played any of the Persona games, so I have no opinion on the matter. Same with Korra. I forgot how to say her name. I think it's 2 R's for Korra. Aang Shou did a great job in the story. Same with Korra. Agreed. Why I hate that? And I agree with Tom in this stuff. Yeah. Thank you. I heard one particular argument where everyone, like, the biggest thing that everyone hated about Korra was in season 2. Spoilers, the show's been out for a long time. You should have seen it by now. But spoilers for season 2. So the thing about the Avatar is that every incarnation is bonded to the light spirit Rava. And during season 2 of Korra, Rava was ripped out of Korra's body. And then the main villain of that series kept wailing on Rava over and over and over and over again, and this caused the memories and the connection to all the avatars of the past life to just disappear. And apparently, despite being something that was completely outside her control, after having been beaten up and just like trying to fight and be the Avatar, everyone, well, I didn't anyway, the freaking stands of the Avatar world hated her because you can't just, how bad of an Avatar do you have to be to let your past lives connections get severed and all that? God, you're so bad. And I'm just like, oh, and I suppose you could have done any better, huh? Shut up! Honestly. Oh, hey, Monty. Hi, buddy. Oh, hello, buddy. Hi. Hi. Hello, buddy. Hello, buddy. Hello, sweet puppy. Monty just came in to say hello. But yeah, I already went on a rant on how stupid it was. I actually like Teen Titans Go, mainly because I've seen it and not the original. Dude, give the original a watch, and I guarantee you will like it. When you want to, that is. Plus, Go is a reboot. True, it's different compared to the original, character-wise, storyline, and other stuff. I guess that's a fair point. But it's still... yeah, I don't know. In my mind, I think that's the closest thing for me falling into this biasism trap in generational type things and such. Wasn't Jason Todd the Arkham Knight in the Arkham series? Yes, he was. DC asked that? What is wrong with people? Your guess is as good as mine. I have tried so hard to try and answer that exact same question. Doesn't work all that well, if I'm being honest. So what we learned today, DC comic fans are D-bags when it comes to Jason Todd. Well, at least they were in the past. Yep, people are definitely Karen when it comes to this stuff. I don't know if I'd say Karen is the appropriate term for it. Although nothing else comes to mind. But yeah, I try so hard to tolerate when people start talking about how much they don't like new generational characters or shows, and they always have the exact same reason, it's just not the same as the original, and I'm like, mentally, I will facepalm myself every single time. It's just... it's a ridiculous... It's such a ridiculous reasoning to have, and like to have such an argument is just, in my mind, non-valid. I keep forgetting Jason Todd is the Red Hood, right? Yeah. Well, he's the main person to take up the Red Hood name. Because actually, the first person to ever take up the name Red Hood is actually the Joker. But this was before he fell into the vat of mysterious chemicals that turned him into the Joker in the first place. So in the... Oh, if I could show off my my nerd status here for just a second. So, in the Gotham mythos, there was a series of crimes being done by someone calling himself the Red Hood, and like the Red Hood gang and such. No one knows who started it, but because of this one person, like, there have been tons of other copycats, like trying to go off, trying to like make a name for themselves. But yeah, most of the people who have used the Red Hood moniker before the Joker came into existence, they were all like random people that had no connection to them whatsoever. They were all just criminals, just using the name to try and get fame, I guess. But as far as I could tell, Joker was the second to last person to use the Red Hood moniker. And it was on that, and he was wearing the Red Hood suit on that fateful night when he encountered Batman and fell into that vat of mysterious chemicals. And then Joker was born, and then the Red Hood gang was kind of faded out into obscurity until Jason Todd came back to life and decided to take up the name Red Hood for a number of different reasons. The best one... Oh my god, are you serious? I'm shocked. Wow. Are you serious? I'm in the middle of talking and I just like, boom, here I am. Okay, I was not prepared for that at all, but my reaction was probably a little lackluster there because I wasn't even focused on this. I just like, wow, unbelievable. Was that the last one? Oh, no. Second to last. Dang, that is very close to... That is very close to, like, the lowest, a number of attempts that we've ever done. Okay, 56, 57, 58, 59. 159 attempts. Oh, shoot. You know what I just realized? Oh my god. I wound up collecting so many eggs. I'm gonna have to hatch all of these. Oh, son of a whore bag. Well, this is gonna be a painful night for me. Alright. Lapras! Shiny Lapras. Let's see what kind of stats we got on this thing. Serious by nature. It's mischievous. Happily eats anything. Shell armor. Hard shell protects the Pokemon from critical hits. That's cool. Huh. New freaking shiny for me. That's awesome. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I think I'm going to... I think I might call an early stream, guys. I got a lot of eggs that I need to hatch, and I think I need a breather, because I think it's this. I honestly feel like this is a really good point to call it. But yeah, 159 attempts. Wow, that's that's unbelievable. Dude, if someone says something like, it's not the same as the original, they aren't the same characters, blah, 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 to me, I'm going to straight up punch them in the face. Okay, maybe don't go that far, but yeah, you understand, the frustration, so I get that. Oh yeah, I should probably come up with a new, shiny hunt to do. Well, one of the other shiny that people wanted, or like, we could do Sneasel next. It was technically the next Pokemon that people wanted me to do, so I could definitely do Sneasel next time. And in fact, I think that is what I'm going to do. Okay, never mind. Well, like I said, so it's not letting me do a clip. Wait, seriously? Dude, what is going on, Twisted? Alright, you know what? I'll do a clip for I'll clip that that part of the stream in your stead. I actually had an idea that I've been wanting to do for a while, so I think this will be a good start for me to do. But in any case, that is going to do it for this streaming vid, guys. Thank you very much for coming on out. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. Let's give thanks to the people who made this stream the best stream possible. Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, that is weird. Yeah. No, nothing just there. I don't think we got any... No, we did not. So we just have our gold... Oops. I squeaked. We just have our gold and platinum tier members to give thanks to. We have 0 gold members, but we have Mike Flanagan, Mr. Coconut, Top Secret Yoshi, Daniel Perez, Heather Flanagan, Natalie K, Zero Justice, and Zones as our platinum members. Thank you all so much for coming on out. Thank you for hitting the like button. We had 6 likes tonight. So now all that's left is to find us a target to go on a raid. Dang it. Thought there might have been a particular person live right now. Should have known better. Okay, but I have I see another person that we can raid. Alright. want to grab your link so that we can go raid your channel and make your stream the best stream possible. Just need a redirect and then we'll be on our way. And good. Radio. So
Welcome to my club. Welcome to my club.
I'm probably gonna butcher this name, in which case I apologize. Dashi YouTube? I think that's how you say it. If not, I greatly apologize. Dashi YouTube has become a new sub here on the Tom Leo YouTube channel. Thank you very much for the sub, my friend. I hope you enjoy your time here in the League of Leos. Yeah. So, our target tonight is going to be Sandman Games, who is currently doing a variety stream. As of this moment, he is currently playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So let's go show him that Tom Leo love and support by using the hashtag LeoRaid to let him know where we all came from. But guys, that's gonna do it for this streaming vid. Let me know in the comments below what other games you'd like me to play. But until then, I am Tom Leo. You've been amazingly fantabulous people, and I'm signing off. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next stream. Peace.